I am pretty anxious and pretty ready to get on the field to go against the guys and show what I can do and just kind of make my statement and just prove not only to others but to myself, though, that I do belong.
What's up, Browns fans? Nathan Zegura here with another edition of Browns Working From Home. And this time we're going to talk with one of our rookies, cornerback AJ Green. And AJ, it is great to see you again. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. It's great to be here. Just taking it one day at a time. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. And listen, last time we talked, you were the prized undrafted free agent in this draft, but that still being the prized undrafted free agent put what you said at the time, a boulder, a mountain on your shoulder. And I would have to imagine the easiest way to erase that, right, is to get onto the field and prove to everybody without a shadow of a doubt you belong. And yet this offseason, you haven't been able to get on the field with your teammates. You haven't been able to do that. Has that been hard for you? Are you chomping at the bit to get on the field?
I am pretty anxious and pretty ready to get on the field to go against the guys and show what I can do and just kind of make my statement and just prove not only to others but to myself, though, that I do belong.
Do you feel, though, maybe one advantage is now you're going to have everything from the mental standpoint down. You're going to have all this time to assimilate the playbook, all this time to understand the techniques and be able to, work with the coaches remotely on those techniques so that when you do hit the field, do you feel like, man, you are ready to hit the ground running?
Yeah, that I guess that is kind of an advantage. Something we've been able to hone in on is like just kind of the techniques and the coverages and kind of just having it down. So when we do hit the field, everybody can play fast. And I feel like that's one of my strengths. So it kind of takes thinking out of it and then you just react.
How similar is what they're going to ask you to do here to what you did at Oklahoma State?
It's pretty similar because we kind of do a lot of different things, whether it's zone blitzing, one high man, or cover three or cover four. So we did kind of the same things at Oklahoma State. We had a lot of different defenses and a lot of different switch ups and looks. And so they kind of go hand in hand. So I kind of been able to take the way I learned at Oklahoma State and kind of the things I did and kind of move forward with it with the Cleveland Browns.
From the technique standpoint, a lot of the guys have said, they get kind of technique pointers and they're able to send film back and really kind of break it down. Is that something, A, how has that been going for you? And B, is that something that you ever did before where you kind of were able to slow-mo, almost like evaluating a golf swing, your techniques?
Yeah, it's been going good so far. Yeah. The coaches, they've been having us record like us doing certain drills and things like that and then sending it in. And then they kind of critique us and kind of tell us what they want or if we're doing good and things like that. So no, this was my first time that I was new to that. I never did that before, kind of record and kind of send it in. So that was something new.
Do you found that, has that been helpful? Is that something that's helped you when you can see it to understand the changes they need you to make or want you to make, or when you actually do have it down right?
Oh yes, that has been helpful. It has because it's kind of like they're coaching us like virtually instead of like being right there in person saying do this, do that. So I mean, it just kind of took coaching to another level.
Yeah, I'm sure it's kind of a neat thing. And some of the coaches have said they've liked it. Some they never did before because they didn't have to. And now it's something they want to add to their repertoire going forward. Have they talked to you about whether they see you inside, outside, both? What kind of responsibilities in terms of the positions have they wanted you to focus on so far?
So far it's kind of been mainly outside corner. So that's kind of what I've been working at in the walkthroughs and things like that.
And you're comfortable. I remember we talked to you last time. You're comfortable inside, outside, whatever. Just get me on the field, right?
Yes.
With Joe Woods being a guy, the defensive coordinator being a guy who really kind of made it that way, coming through coaching DBs, has he been pretty involved with you guys in addition to your position coaches?
Oh yeah, Coach Woods. He has been a fantastic coach throughout the process. He has been involved. He's kind of trying to make sure everybody's on the same page, kind of make sure that we got it. Knowing that it's going to be kind of different with the new coach and things like that. So he's been a great help along the way, and he just kind of offering his hand out if you need any extra help or if you don't understand something, you can ask him.
What's it been like for you coming into this cornerback room? It's a very young room, with the exception of one guy who I'll talk about in a second, but a very young room. Has that kind of camaraderie been with you, assimilating with those guys?
It's been pretty good coming into the corner room, but just the DB meeting room, regardless, everybody's welcoming, everybody's trying to help each other, and then we just kind of want to bring the best out of each other.
Is Money Mitch the star of the meeting rooms? Because he's one of our favorite guys to talk to, and a
Oh
very
yeah.
entertaining man.
Oh yeah. Money Mitch. Yeah. Very cool dude. Very laid back and also funny. But
He,
I mean, it's just a lot of different personalities in the meeting room.
has it been kind of hard trying to meet people virtually? You know, normally you get to walk to the locker room, you get to introduce yourself, you get to see you on the field, you get to earn the respect that way. Has it been kind of hard doing it kind of virtually like this?
Yeah, it has been kind of hard. So I mean, well, everybody kind of speaks in the meeting room virtually, like, "Hey, what's up, Money Mitchell? Hey, what's up, Denzel Greedy?" Like that. But it's always better when you're in person. You can speak and kind of have that confidence, kind of let them know, and just kind of introduce yourself. So you got to step out on the right foot.
Absolutely. How have you been? Take us through it. What's a typical day like for you, AJ, in this kind of this off-season period?
Typical day. I'm gonna go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Work out early morning lift session at 8. Then we usually have like a rookie development meeting 11 Eastern, so that'd be 10 my time Central. And then I kind of chill, and then we have like either a team meeting or we just meet with like the position groups, do like that. So then that'll be like from 1 to 3, and then after that I kind of chill. Then I have like a running session at 7.
Nice. So keeping busy, and I'm sure watching a ton of film. Is there a big difference between what they ask of you in the National Football League in terms of film watching and what you did in college?
Yes, yeah, it is a big difference. I would think so far as I've been going through the process, it's constantly updated with film and constantly things you can look at. So, I mean, it's your job, and I mean, you're always working. So I have no problem with it. Just stay up to date. Just continue to watch film.
What do you like to do for fun in this period? We know a lot of us have gotten into shows or into books or into the video games. What have you gotten into when you're doing your chilling time? I know you're putting in the work physically, mentally, all of that. But when you do take a few moments for yourself, what do you like to do?
Um, when I take a few moments, I kind of, I kind of, I've been playing dominoes a bit lately with the
Okay.
fam, and besides that, I kind of just been playing the game.
Yeah. Has it been fun being with the family so much? A lot of the guys have enjoyed it because it's not something you really get at your stage in life, or certainly not in my stage of life, to get to be with your family so much.
Exactly. Yeah, it's something you don't get, and it's hard to come across, especially in the job I am in, and then other people's job. It's hardly times you see the family, so it's good that kind of both our schedules match to where I'm at home, and then my family's at home. So I'm just trying to take advantage of it.
Absolutely. And I hope everybody's staying safe.
Yes, yes.
Excellent, man. Well, AJ, I got to tell you, we're super excited to get you up here, obviously, to get everybody back to Berea, get you on the field so you can show what you can do. A lot of excitement for you, for this team, and obviously for this season. We really appreciate you taking some time during your off season. I know it's busy, and joining us for working from home.
Yes, sir. I just want to say thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. Looking forward to meeting you in person, man, and thanks again.
All right, thank you.